So it's a 0 Papa Lima, make right traffic, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 17, make right traffic, 0 Papa Lima. Alright, lights, camera, action.
Crew check 424, traffic assessment, taking the runway.
Roger, crew check 424. Traffic in sight, crew check 424.
7.
Crew check 424, roger.
Alright, plenty of right rudder. Okay, we got 2360. RPM is good. Engine instruments are in the green. Airspeed is live. Looking at 50. Looking for 55. And pitch up for 10 degrees. Keep that runway heading. A little bumpy today. Coordinated. All right. A little more right rudder. And pitch for 74.
Cessna Energy Tango number 2, fall Cessna, short final, runway 17, clear touch and go.
Number 2, touch and go, runway 17, Niner Juliet, Tango.
All right, 1000, we'll go ahead and do a right turn, right traffic. He said right traffic. We're midfield, we'll go ahead and let him know we're looking for a touch and go. And we're also going to do our pre-landing checklist. We're going to do right traffic. We're watching those clouds. We want to stay under those clouds. 1000, we're going to do right turn. Keep climbing for 1300. All right, right traffic. All right, and that's cross. We have 100 feet to go. I think I noise abated not right there. That wasn't good of me there. All right, we're going to go ahead and flatten out 1300 and 0.75. We're going to go ahead and right turn down to downwind. We're going to bring ourselves back to 2200. That's going to be that downwind RPM we're looking for. All right, we got traffic in sight off the right at 1300.
Crew check 424.
We're staying under the shelf. That's good.
Contacting ground, crew check 424.
No, it's 1600 AGL, it's 1900 MSL. We're 600 feet below, that's within Class D VFR minimums.
2510, Alaska 56.
And we're looking for 2200.
This is 0 Papa Lima number 2, fall Cessna, short final, runway
Alaska
17, clear touch and go.
56, 240, descend to 17.
Cleared number 2, runway 17, 0 Papa Lima, cleared touch and go, number 2. All right, both tanks. Fuel shutoff is in, mixture is rich, lights are as required, batteries armed, both, seat belts fastened before landing checks complete. We're there at the numbers, so we're going to bring it down to 1500. Here we go, we're going to do 1.5 turns, center flaps. Okay, there's short final, I got him in sight, and we're going to pitch for 70 knots, I think. Our track is 353, 35, that's good. That's correct. Here we go, now we're coming down. Okay, we're going to pitch for 70, we're a little low. All right, we're going to start our base. Pitching for 70. We're a little low on RPM, let's bring it up to 1500. All right, there's base, 20 flaps. All right, got the runway in sight still. Okay, we're gonna pitch for 70 again. A little bit of cloud action here, right turn. Goes down. Stay coordinated, keep that speed. We're a little slow. 1 red, 3 white, decent, a little high on glide path. Crosswind from the right. Grab up a little bit. Okay, we're going to click in 30 flaps. Push through. We're going to want to land on the 1,000 footers. We're going to go ahead. Keep that pitch. There's the 2. 2 red, over white. The 10 knot headwind, or a 10 knots cross, 11 knot headwind. Gonna keep crabbing. A little high, 65. That's serious headwind there. Alright, so I'm keeping that. I'm keeping two markers that are past the 1,000 footers, trying to keep those centered in my windscreen here. We're transitioning to 65. We're pitching to keep those right there in the center of the windscreen. Making sure speed stays 65. Alright, trying to keep those centered. Alright, landing is assured. That's throttle to
Check
idle.
AOA.
Hold it off.
Check
Hold it
AOA.
off. Hold it off.
Caution.
Oh,
Too
just a
slow.
little early.
Too slow.
All right, flaps
Too
up.
slow. Caution. Too slow.
Flaps are up. Power. Lots of right
Check
rudder.
AOA.
All right, 55 and we're up again. All right, that's one. Okay, climb is good, 2450 RPM. Engine instruments are good. For 10 degrees. Stabilize out, 74 knots. Keep that runway heading.
Cincinnati Tango, runway 17, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, runway 17, Niner Juliet, thank you.
Tacoma Tower, 0 Papa Lima is on the go. Just confirming, right traffic?
This is 0 Papa Lima, make right traffic.
Make right traffic, 0 Papa Lima. Okay, making sure we're good. Flaps are up, mixture is full rich. On that cross, 100 feet to go. Coming a little slow. There we go, there's 1300. In fact, we went a little bit too high. And that should put us right at 0.75. We're going to go ahead and take that right turn on the downwind now. And we're going to go, I'm going to bring it down to 2,000 RPM. Just so we can lose a little bit of altitude here. We're a little high. All right, we're going to want to track 351. 351, we know we got a right to left cross. We're right to left the other way, so it's going to be left to right from here. We're going to point a little bit into the wind. Get up to 2,200 RPM. Doing that downwind. Our landing checks for both in, bridge, flaps are up, lights is required, batteries armed, both seat belts. 4 landing checks complete. We're 1,300, 2,200 now, or 2,100 RPM. We've got the numbers. Go beam the numbers. Okay, yep, we're holding 0.75 nautical miles, so our track is good. Track's a little bit left. We're okay. All right, there we are. The numbers, we're past the numbers. We're going to down to 1,500.
This is 0 Papa Lima, number 2, fall Cessna short final, runway 17, clear touch and go.
Number 2 for runway 17, fall Cessna 0 Papa Lima. All right, and it's going to be 1.5 and 10 of flaps. A little late doing that because it's on the radio. And we're going to pitch for 70. All right, and we're going to do right base. Number 2. Okay, put the nose down, pitch for 70. On base. We're pitching for 70, that's good. I have to look for the runway. We know it's going to be there. There it is, 90 degrees. It's off our right. Add another 10 of flaps. Pitch for 70. Keeping it just off our right here. All right. Stay coordinated. I'm going to add a little bit of power. All right. Just 1 red and 3 white. Okay, coming around at 70. That looked pretty good.
Good afternoon, Tacoma Tower, helicopter 369 Echo Lima, southern hangars at Charlie 13. Information Hotel, looking to get a southern departure.
There's that 2. 2 red, 2 white.
Helicopter 369 Echo Lima.
On a pitch.
Tower, you accept the departure from the ramp.
I can accept it from the ramp. A firm for 9 o'clock.
Helicopter 9 Echo Lima, remain east of taxiway Alpha. Departure with pilots on risk. Wind 1908, altimeter 3009er.
Hey, helicopter 369 Echo Lima, be departing from the ramp at our own risk. Remaining east of the runway. 9 o'clock.
It's him, so we're going to do right
Helicopter
traffic.
9 Echo Lima, remain east of taxiway Alpha.
Excuse me, remain east of taxiway Alpha.
All right. We're going to land the 1,000-footers
Helicopter
again.
9 Echo Lima, traffic to Cessna on short final. They're making right close traffic.
Get close traffic.
I do have that traffic.
All right, so we're keeping those 2 stripes centered. We're keeping them centered with pitch. We're making sure we're looking good 65 knots. Okay, landing is assured. We're over the threshold. Power to idle. Float
Check
just a little bit.
AOA. Check AOA. Caution. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow.
We shot past him.
Too slow. Too slow. Too slow.
All right, going
Too
55. Laps are up.
Check AOA.
All right, and we're off. Pitching for 10.
And Scope Tower, helicopter 9 Echo Lima, just seeing if we could cross your extended center line just to stay out of gray.
Helicopter 9 Echo Lima, approved.
9 o'clock, thanks.
You're going for 74. Up and away. Helicopters
This is 90 Tango, runway 17, clear touch and go.
below us. I got him.
To go, runway 17, Niner Juliet, Tango.
Okay, got that helicopter in sight. There's traffic that's on downwind. All right, coming up on that 1,000. And right turn. Way more right rudder, way more right rudder. There we go, climb 1,300, now 100 feet to go. Turn right cross. All right, there it is. Cutting it out, very nice. And there's cross, and we're gonna bring our RPM back to 2,200. And we're settled out 1,300, that looks really good. I'm just gonna give it just a second. I don't wanna be too close in. There you go, that looks good. It'll trim down, right turn, hold that 2,200 RPM. We're still under the clouds, that's good. I do think they're coming in. We're going to make this our last one. Went a little fast. Oh, that's because I lost altitude. That wasn't good. Hadn't recovered to 1,300. And that'll get us to lose a little bit of speed as well. Not that I planned it that way, but there you are. All right, track needs to be 8 degrees left. Right there, 347. All right, before landing checklist, both. Fuel shutoffs in, mixture is rich, flaps are up, lights is required. Batteries, standby is armed, keys in both, seatbelts fastened, plenty of
0
gas.
Papa Lima, number 2, fall Cessna short final, runway 17, clear touch and go.
Clear number 2, runway 17, follow the Cessna. We'll make this a full stop, 0 Papa Lima.
Cessna 0 Papa Lima, number 2, runway 17, clear to land.
Number 2, runway 17, clear to land, 0 Papa Lima.
5
All right. There's the numbers. We lost some altitude.
Scope Tower, Cessna
Not good.
6044
RPMs
Papa,
to
5 miles
1,500,
south
1.5.
hotel, for full stop.
And flaps.
Cessna 6044 Papa Tacoma Tower, enter right downwind, runway 17, report midfield.
Right downwind 17, report at midfield, 6044 Papa.
Right. And we're pitching for 70, going base. I feel like we might have lost enough altitude here that we're actually going to have 2 red, 2 white when we roll out, but, you know, we'll see. It's open. All right, we click in. Another 10 flaps.
For 158 Mike at
For 70.
Pasco with hotel. Like to depart present position to the west across the runway.
There it is.
Cessna 9 Tango, make left traffic.
Left traffic, Niner Juliet, Tango.
Helicopter 1958 Mike Tacoma Tower, west departure. Departure pilots on risk from the ramp. Wind 1808, altimeter 3009er.
And right turn.
58 Mike, west departure, okay for south takeoff.
We
Helicopter
are
58 Mike, hold position.
Hold 58 Mike.
we are still too high. Wow, definitely high. All right, we'll go ahead and slot in our last 10 of flaps. A 50 knot headwind, 11 knot cross.
Helicopter 58 Mike, make your departure southbound. I'll call your westbound turn. Departure to the right, we have pilots on risk. Wind 1808, altimeter 3009er.
Southbound departure, you'll call westbound turn, 58 Mike.
This is an Air Tango, continue upwind.
Continue upwind, Niner Juliet Tango.
Okay, anticipating that sink. We got one red.
This is an Air Tango, do you have the Cessna heading to your right in sight?
Hey, firm, we got him in sight, Niner Juliet Tango.
This is an Air Tango, follow that traffic, make right traffic.
We'll follow them for right traffic, Niner Juliet Tango.
We're a little high. Not going to make the 1,000 footers. That's not how it's going to be. So don't rush
Check
it.
AOA.
Don't force it.
Caution, too slow. Too slow,
Actually, not
too
too
slow.
This is 0 Papa Lima, turn left Alpha 2, contact ground.
Turn left Alpha 2, contact ground, 0 Papa Lima.